It was a routine Friday evening at the Northeast Philadelphia airport. The Learjet 55, sleek and powerful, taxied to the runway, its destination Springfield-Branson National Airport in Missouri. On board, a medical team prepared for a life-saving mission. They had no idea this routine flight would turn into a tragedy. Shortly after takeoff, something went terribly wrong. The plane, instead of climbing, veered off course. Its descent a terrifying spectacle for those on the ground. The sky held its breath. Seconds stretched into an eternity as the plane, now a falling star in the twilight, disappeared behind a row of houses. Then, a deafening roar. An explosion ripped through the quiet neighborhood, shaking the ground and sending shockwaves of fear into the hearts of residents. The date, January 31st, 2025. The time shortly after 6 p.m. Life in Northeast Philadelphia would never be the same. It was like something out of a nightmare, said one witness, her voice trembling. She had been walking her dog when she saw the plane, low and struggling, its shadow an ominous portent of the disaster to come. Another witness, a young man who lived a few blocks away, described the sound as an earth-shattering boom. He ran outside, his heart pounding, to see flames engulfing several houses down the street. I thought it was thunder at first, a neighbor recounted, his face still etched with shock. But then I saw the fire. It was like the whole sky was on fire. He rushed to help, joining other residents who were desperately trying to douse the flames with garden hoses, their faces illuminated by the inferno. The first responders arrived to a scene of utter devastation. Flames reached high into the night sky, consuming homes and vehicles. The air was thick with smoke, the acrid smell of burning fuel stinging the eyes and throat. The roar of the fire was punctuated by the frantic shouts of firefighters and the anguished cries of residents who had lost everything. The crash site was a mangled mess of metal, fire, and debris. The Learjet, once a symbol of speed and luxury, was now a charred and twisted hulk, its fuselage a tomb for those who were on board. The impact had been catastrophic, the explosion so powerful that it had leveled several homes, leaving behind a gaping hole in the heart of the neighborhood. As dawn broke, the full extent of the tragedy became horrifyingly clear. The official death toll was yet to be confirmed, but it was feared that there were multiple casualties, both on the plane and on the ground. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, immediately launched an investigation, their experts combing through the wreckage, searching for clues to what caused this horrific accident. "We are still in the very early stages of our investigation," said an NTSB spokesperson. "We will be looking at all possible factors, including mechanical failure, pilot error, and weather conditions." U.S. Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy expressed his condolences to the families of the victims. "My heart goes out to all those affected by this tragedy," he said. "We are committed to finding out what happened and ensuring that such an accident never happens again." Governor Josh Shapiro, visibly shaken by the tragedy, pledged his support to the community. "We are here for you," he said to the residents of Northeast Philadelphia. "We will get through this together."